we're going to put this little tassel on there. I made these out of embroidery thread, and I have this kind of little thing to put it on, so I have to poke a hole up here. And then I'm also going to add one, possibly two charms. I have an acorn and a pine cone. So we'll see what it looks like. But first, I've got to get a hole right in here. And you will see the little thing. Usually I just put like a little circle of paper over it. So I'll probably do that just to make it look prettier. And so I've got this guy here, and I got to make sure this is not, yeah, it's right side up. Okay. I got to put this in where I want it. I'm going to use the smaller punch hole thing. Make sure it's the one, yeah. Okay. Make sure it's sort of in the middle. Maybe I should do it this way, because I have a feeling I'm going to want it in the middle of the ribbon. And the ribbon is not exactly in the middle, though. Alright, let's see where it's going to... You can see down here where it's going to come out. Alright, I think that's going to be fine. Oh boy, went right through. So I'm going to put this on. And then we'll figure out how we're going to disguise it or cover it up. The prongs. Alright. Make sure they're nice and flat. Okay. So there's what that looks like. Right there. And it's going to look like that in the middle. I actually could put another ribbon right through there. Maybe I'll do that, but I'll do this ribbon. Yeah, I think I will do that. Okay, let's get our little thing on. And I wonder how it would look if I put the pine cone right on here with it. How would that look? I think it needs a separate bulb pin or jump ring or something. So that's what that looks like. My little tassel. I kind of wish this was just on a jump ring and not this thing. I could put, yeah, I think I'll get another bulb pin out and see how the pine cone looks on a separate bulb pin. Yeah. And I'll just put it right on there too. And there we go. We have that. Let's see how it would look also with the acorn on the same bulb pin. Or maybe I'll have to, oh, that's kind of cute. Let's see how it looks on the journal. Oop, gotta close it. Gotta get it closed. Okay, I think that looks good. So I think we'll leave it like that for now. If I want to change it in any way, I can. I think I want to get a jump ring for this, though. I think the tassel should be up higher. Let's see if I can find one. So I found a little silver jump ring, and I'm wondering if I can get it through while I still have the other one on there. It's not, well, there it is. I think it's coming through. Hopefully it's catching every string. I think it did. Let's take this one off. doesn't want to come off. And now we get our book, and I just stick it on there and close it up. Oh yeah, I like that much better. I don't like it hanging as low as it was on the jump ring. So that's good. I like that a lot. Let's be done with that. So, I'll give you a quick look at everything. Here's the spine. Looks a lot better than it did, although there's still room for improvement. But I like it. I like it a lot better. I feel like I can use it now. Okay, and then we have our inside and our little signatures. And then we have this, which I'm going to get another piece of ribbon. And then we're going to look through the next signature. And there. I'll probably put a little library card pocket or something. But right now, I'll go get us another ribbon. Alright, so this is what my ribbon in the center looks like. And now I'm going to put some eyelets on for the closure, and for that my supply of different colored eyelets is dwindling. So this is kind of like a raspberry color, and I had a purple that I thought would, it's not really the same shade, but it'll have to do. And then I have some vintage ribbon that's sort of like a melon color, which I thought would look nice with this book, which I'll put through the eyelet. So part of me wants to just eyeball it, and then the other half of me is thinking, oh, I screwed up so much with this journal, maybe I shouldn't eyeball it. But alright, so I decided to get my centering ruler, figure out where the center of this is, and it should be right around here, and I don't want it too close to the edge, so let's mark it right here. Right here is where that's going to go. So I need it to be on the bigger hole setting, and let's make sure it is. Yeah, and now we have to make sure that we're lining it up properly. And let's see. This is harder to line up than the other kind of crocodile. So it might have been just as well to do it by eye. I had to put my arm through the legs of the keep having to put my arm through the legs of the tripod, and so I'm bumping everything. And now we're going to pinch it. Hopefully I'm on camera. So this little thing right here is going to go in here, and I gotta make sure I'm lining it up. Oops, wait a minute, now it's punching. Where does this go? I'm confused. This is like, I haven't used this much, but it's not doing it. I think I have to push it all the way to the front for this. If I remember, yeah, okay. So if you're just squishing your eyelet, push this all the way to the front. And there we go. And there it is, punched. And that's what it looks like on that side. And now we're going to do the other side. And we're going to see, it's about 3/4 of an inch from the edge. So I'm not going to worry too much again about being exactly in the same spot. I want it in the center, but I don't care if it's exactly 3/4 of an inch away from the edge. But we will mark this right here on this little strawberry. And now I'm going to have to push this back to the larger hole and line it up. I thought this thing would make my life easier. It's not exactly. Okay. Got that done. Get my eyelet. Remember to push this to the front. And now we will get that under there. Okay. Push. Alright, so I have my eyelets in place. And I'm going to put my ribbons in. Let's see. Probably, I'm thinking like this much. And same thing on this side. And this will be doubled up. So it'll be like this. I'm going to pull it straight through. I'm going to push it through this way. Pull it out. Put this through here. There's all kinds of different ways you can do this. I'm going to tie it in a knot. And there we go. Also, a lot of times I tie a little knot at the end. Let's do this side. And now, once we're done with this, we're done with this for the day. This is the end of this video. So, I hope that you are all doing well and that you're happy and healthy and having a wonderful autumn. And I'll see you again in the next video, which I will do the decorating of the cover and the pockets or whatever we're going to put on the inside, front, and end. And so there we have it. Not my best journal, not my most liked journal, that's for sure. Let's see if we can tie this in a bow. I do love the tab sticking out, but this was not a well planned out or thought out journal for sure, that's for sure. But in the next video we'll decorate the lid cover, I was going to say the lid, and we'll decorate the inside, front, and back covers, and then we will do the journal with me's. Well, I hope you learned just something from all of my mistakes. And even though I don't love this journal, I'm still going to use it. And it looks a lot better than it did, in my opinion. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.